If everything you do is for your kids, then what are you doing for you? What is draining me? What is sucking me dry? And you have to start to eliminate some people in your circle. Don't be bound by people's opinions of you. People who do not challenge you are people who will not grow you. If people want to do something for you, allow them to do it for you. What's happening to me in the dark? Can you tell me what it means? Hey YouTube, what it do? It's your girl Chatty Shay, and we are back with another video for you guys. So today we are going to be having some girl talk, which I'm super excited about. I have been wanting to do this video for a while now, but I was like, you have to wait until we are 6 months into the year. You have to wait. And boom! We are 6 months into the year, ladies. So give yourself a round of applause if you've made it this far. Like, we did it. We did it. So this video is going to be 5 ways on how to level up and finish 2024 strong, you guys. So I know we started off the year with all of these New Year's resolutions, these goals and things that fell off probably the 2nd week or the 4th weekend. No games. However, it is okay because we have the ability to rebound and do things again and again and again. So baby, we are 6 months into the year, and it is never too late. Never too late to start over. I have 5 ways on how you can level up for the rest of 2024. Okay, so I took some copious notes, you guys, and they're here. Don't cover my handwriting. I'm a lefty. So y'all, let's jump right into this video because I do not want it to be long and overdrawn because we have a lot to discuss. Number 1. Let go of your old ways, habits, and mindsets. And when I say this is number 1 because it is very, very important. It can be extremely hard to let go of old ways of thinking, your mindset, and how you've done things because it's familiar to you. So this is your chance to become unfamiliar. This is your opportunity to get unfamiliar with yourself, to become uncomfortable with yourself, because the only way you can truly level up is if you become uncomfortable. Things that keep us complacent and comfortable are not things that will grow us or cause us to level up. And we want to level up. Maybe we missed the mark the first half of the year, but we can definitely pick up and rebound for the rest of the year, okay? So things that are familiar to you, baby, let that go. I'm sorry, let it go. You have to start to experience new things and changes in your life in order for you to realize, like, dang, I need to do better. Something that's too familiar to you, 9 out of 10 times it's because you're so comfortable with it being there that it don't even phase you. When you get to a point and things start to not phase you anymore, you are complacent. And it is never a good place to be complacent. You don't want to feel like I've done everything I can, I've achieved everything that I can, there is nothing left to do. You don't want to get to that place. So you have to let go of familiar things. Also, you have to experience some things that are going to be different and some things that are going to be difficult. Your journey is not meant to be so easy. Yes, some people have an easier journey because of where they come from, things or opportunities that was provided to and for them. But if you are regular smuggler like me, you had to go and get it yourself. And we are much older now, and we are in a place where things should not just be that easy for us. There should be a little struggle tied to your journey. There should be a difference of an opinion tied to your journey. Also, you just don't want to have people around you that are always going to tell you that you're right. People who do not challenge you are people who will not grow you. You do not want to be around people that are not growing, that are stagnant and complacent, because then that means you're not growing, you're stagnant, and you're complacent. You should want to be in situations that make you uncomfortable. Like, why do I feel like this? Or, why does this hit me in my stomach? It's because that is what you need to grow you. Sometimes we have to experience hardship, or we have to experience devastation, disaster. We have to experience some of those difficult times and moments in our life, because those are the things that will grow us. Imagine if everything was you grew up and you were like wealthy and your family had all this money and cars was given to you, clothes and things were given to you, and you never had to get anything on your own. And then one day your parents was like, we're cutting you off. Then what do? You have no idea, because things were just given to you. Or even if you grew up and you grew up with a struggle, you know what it is like to go and get it for yourself. And even if you grew up in a struggle and you are still in a place where you're like, I just don't know what to do it today. Today is your day to say, I'm going to make a change today for my life. We can no longer be bound by our past or our past decisions, because we are now grown. There is no one else responsible for the things that we are choosing or have chosen to do in the current moment but us. You are responsible for where you are at in life. We cannot blame Mom, June, Jane, and Dick. We cannot. You are responsible for the decisions you make in your life. Also, you have to put in the inner work. No good thing just comes to you without putting in the work. You have to put in the work. And whether that be physically or mentally, you have to put in the work. You cannot go into a new situation with old ways of thinking. You cannot go into a new situation with old patterns or things that you're used to doing, things that are familiar or easy to you. We have to become uncomfortable in order to grow. So, number one, let go of old ways and habits and mindsets. Key. That is key, y'all. You have to let it go. You have to start new and just embrace this freshness and this newness and new ideas. You have to embrace it. Number two, letting go of your fears. See how we just segue that right into that? When you are embracing your new, there comes fear. So you have to let go of the fear of failure, the fear of letting yourself down, the fear of the unknown. That's hard to do. I understand that is hard to do, and that is something that I'm still working on. However, it is crucial. We cannot jump into every situation with fear. We cannot go into every situation with a negative mindset. You have to look at the positives and the possible positive outcome of the situation, not just on how it can benefit you for the betterment of you, but also how it just benefits your whole entire situation, whatever it is that you're going through. You have to keep a positive mindset and just say, I had to step out. You have to step out. You have to step out and just go for it. Just do the thing that you want to do. And do not think about what if this fails? What if it don't work in my favor? What if I have to go back to my people or my family or my friends and say, y'all, I failed at this. So what? So part of being successful is failure. Do you think Bill Gates just came off the door and said, this will work? No, I'm pretty sure he's failed thousands of times. Do you think Beyonce learned how to sing off of one song? No, she practiced, she rehearsed. So there's a process that you have to go through in order to be successful, and letting go of your fears is one. You cannot step into something that you are afraid of what the outcome may be. Even if the outcome results in failure, do it again. Learn from your mistakes and do it again. Don't allow people's opinions to dictate how you do something or how you move. I'm telling you, if you don't get anything else from this video, if you move off of how people want you to move, you'll never go nowhere or be anything in life. I'm sorry. If I moved off of how people felt about me, or how people have spoken about me, or things they've said up their mouth about me, I would not be as successful as I am right now in my real life. Okay? I'm not just talking about social media fame, social media success. I'm talking about success in your whole life, and your intermediate family is successful. The things that you do are successful, prosper, and bring you joy. You have to let go of your fear. You just have to step out and do it. You also have to do these things with confidence. So what? You don't know what you're doing. So what? Who cares? Who knows that but you? This is why it is important to do your research. Example, if you want to start a business, a lip gloss business, right? You don't just buy one lip gloss and say, I like this. You have to shop around to see what product works for you and what product will offer more for your prospects, right? If you want a new car, you don't go to one dealership and say, this is the car. No, you visit multiple dealerships. You get other people's opinions, specifically mechanics, and you say, how would this work in my life? You don't just move off of somebody else's opinion. You have to make decisions for yourself. Don't be bound by people's opinion of you. Okay? Don't be bound by people's opinions of you. Point blank, period. You walk into every and any situation feeling confident, no matter how much your gut is saying, ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Ooh, these butterflies is getting to me. You walk in, head up, chin up, chest out, and you, baby, you own that spot. Whatever it is, you do it with confidence, you do it without fear, and you own it. Not saying that there are moments where you're like, oh, I'm afraid to do this. And that is a normal human feeling and emotion. However, you can't allow it to stop you from moving forward or progressing in the things that you want to do. You cannot. If you allow fear and the lack of confidence to stop you from doing something, then you will not level up in 2024. The rest of 2024, okay? So you have to step out and just do it. Just do it. It makes you feel good. It's something you want to do. It's something that you're passionate about. Just do it, okay? Just do it. Number 3 is a self-care routine. Get you a self-care routine. We all need self-care routines, y'all. I don't care if it's your day off and you've worked really hard all week and you just feel like laying in bed and resting. That is okay. But you lay down for a little while, then you get up and take a shower, put some clothes on, do your hygiene. Fix yourself up, do your hair. Fellas, go get your hair cut, go get you a fresh outfit, go get your car detailed. You have to get into the habit of having a self-care routine, because once things start to fall in place in your life, you know, exhaustion can take over. Feeling overwhelmed can take over. So you have to have a self-care routine that says, this is my time to unwind. Get your nails done, get your hair done. You know what I'm saying? Get your feet done, baby. Just go get a facial. Whatever it is that you consider self-care, whether it's drinking water on an hour by the hour, okay? If it's going to the gym 4 days out the week, whatever it is, get you a good self-care routine, because that is what is going to sustain you. You need something that is going to sustain you when you're going through hard times, or when you're in a transitional moment in your life. You just need a spot to unwind. Get you a glass of wine. Put on your favorite talk show, your favorite TV show, whatever, and unwind. Get up and then put some clothes on and go do some yard work. Baby, just go sit in the park and read a good book. You have to get into the habit of having a good self-care routine. I don't care what it is. Also, I know something that I've recently started doing is wearing matching pajama sets, y'all. I can't make this up. It's something about matching pajama sets that makes me feel good. Even when I'm saying like, all right, I'm not going outside today, I'm going to do some housework or whatever, I'm going to get stuff done in the house. Put on something that is cute and matchy while you do it. I'm talking about, baby, you're going to look in the mirror so many times. You're like, oh, baby, I look good. And that's a confidence booster. And it makes you feel good knowing that, I didn't even have to leave the house, but I still look good. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to leave the house as a part of your self-care. You could run you a nice bath, put you on some music, light some candles, and just woosah. If meditation is your thing, get you a spot and meditate. If reading or poetry is your thing, get you some type of material to read or write or whatever it is. You do that, but you make sure that you allot that time for yourself and nothing else. That is your self-care. Also, I want to say to my ladies, no shade to my men, but to my ladies, we as women have to learn to be more feminine as well. And I also think that this is a part of my self-care routine, because at work, I'm so go, so hard, right? Everyone's like, hey, you got it. And I think that it's important to remember, like, hey, I have to be feminine too, just not inside my home and in my relationship, but also outside as well. I just have to allow myself to be feminine. You know, I have to allow someone or people to do things for me. I used to be a girl that, oh, no, don't buy me nothing. You know, I don't want nothing, I don't want nothing. And now, baby, I'm like, bring on the gifts, okay? I'm sending out text messages. This is what's expected. This is what I want. Because, y'all, it's just me embracing my femininity, and it just makes me feel so soft. Like, if people want to do something for you, allow them to do it for you. The moment you stop that from happening, they won't do it again. Trust and believe. People are not going to spin the block twice after they've already asked you, okay? So just allow things to happen. Just embrace being feminine, embrace being a woman, and just let the things happen that are supposed to happen, okay? Just let it happen. Don't always try to be the the strong one. You know, just allow things to happen. You just sit back and look pretty with your little cute matching outfit on, and just allow things to play out. Somebody wants to open the door for you. Oh, no, sir, I got it. No. Let that man open that door for you, and you walk through with your head up, chest out, chin up, okay? You let that stuff happen. Embrace being a woman and embrace your feminine side. I think that so many of us, we put on this persona or this mask that we have to be so strong because of past trauma, letdowns, mistakes, the fear of rejection, of being unwanted, and the list is this long, okay? However, let's bring it back in. It's 2024. We hitting the reset button. We 6 months in. It's not too late to start over. Just, get it in your mind that I'm just going to let this happen, right? Sometimes things just have to happen, okay? We can't always try to prevent things, always try to stop somebody from jumping off the ledge, so to speak. You just have to allow things to happen and allow them to happen according to how they are supposed to happen. The universe will take care of the rest, okay? The universe will do what it's supposed to do. So be more feminine, ladies. I'm going to use some good perfume, lotion your skin, like just add this into your self-care routine. You'll feel way better. I'm telling you, it'll make you feel good throughout the day. Moving right along. Number 4 is focusing on leveling up your funds. That's right, lady. We have to level up our funds. We can't say, oh, we want this soft girl life. We want to be feminine. We want somebody to do this and do this and do this and do this for us. And baby, we're not meeting the expectation that we are expecting, okay? So you have to also set realistic goals, and also level up your finances. It's okay, if you're in a place right now where you're like, I just can't right now, right? So you make do and manage with what you have. But at some point in your life, you have to learn to say, hey, I want more. You have to want more, so you expect more, so you do more, okay? See how that works? I want this. I'm expecting this, so I'm going to do it. Because nothing is just going to just fall into your lap, okay? I mean, it's probably rarely happens in the world that we live in, where things just say, you know what I'm saying? That's something that rarely happens. So you have to do the things. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the work for the things that you want. And that includes leveling up your money. You can't say, I want a man that does this, that man, he Fortune 500 company, drive a Benz, drive a BMW, and you walking around in Jordans, riding a bus, and working at McDonald's. No shade if that's your life, but at some point you have to want more and level up. And you can't say, I'm expecting you to be leveled up this far, but I'm here on the bottom. That doesn't make sense. So level up your finances, come up with a plan, get a business. And I understand entrepreneurship is not for everyone, but get something that you love doing. If it is vlogging, invest in a camera, start you a YouTube channel. If you like hair and you want to learn how you could make money off of selling wigs, get you a business plan, link up with some people, join a group that can offer you different insight and new perspectives on how you can level up your funds. And I think in today's economy, we need to be trying to level up our funds anyway, okay? Because times are hard. And you have to meet a certain mark in order to just make the bare minimum, right? You have to. So it's important that we level up our funds, because no one wants to be in the same spot for 10 years. I personally don't know anyone who wants to be in the same spot for 10 years, but you also have to reevaluate your circle as well. So when you're leveling up your money, you got to look around you and see who around me is complacent and stuck. because this may be the reason why I'm stuck. So if you feel like you can't breathe and you're suffocating just with the overwhelmness of life, did I just make that up? Just because life is so overwhelming, you have to start to look around your circle and say, well, what is draining me? What is sucking me dry? And you have to start to eliminate some people in your circle. When you start to level up your money, level up your life, level up just in all aspects of what it is you're doing or trying to accomplish, people can drain you. So, baby, when you are leveling up your funds and stuff like that, look around to see who around me is trying to do the same thing. And if you already are not at a certain point and trying to get past that point, it's nothing I can do for you. Okay, it's we don't have anything in common anymore at this point. And it's okay to outgrow people. It's okay to say, I've outgrown you because you are stuck here. I'm trying to go somewhere. Now, if you have someone or a friend in your life who you know are trying to level up and you see them putting in the work, that's completely different. But if you have someone or people in your life who you see and they aren't trying to go nowhere and they want to feed off of you or hang on to your coattails, you have to be okay with saying, you gotta cut them off. You need to cut it. Okay, you gotta cut them off. Point blank period. You have to cut them off. It's 2024. We got 6 months left. We are trying to level up. It is June. It is June, y'all. We have to level up. We have to. We might have missed the mark the first half of the year, but baby, we are rebounding the last 6 months of the year. Level up, okay? And y'all, number 5. I'm talking about y'all. Number 5 is good. Okay, number 5, not as last, but it's not the least, okay? Knowing who you are and your purpose. Number 5, y'all, knowing who you are and your purpose in life. I think that this is so important and it is crucial. And I'm going to use my own personal journey when I'm trying to explain this because that's the only way that I can make it make sense, okay? So I am in school trying to get my PhD. Woo woo. And I'm at the ripe age of 30 plus, and I had some reserves and some fears and some doubts about returning to school. And I had to question myself, what it is that you want. Who are you? What are you trying to accomplish? So I had to give me a little journal, and I started journaling the things that I want, the things I want to do, where I see my life and the things I want to accomplish. And off of that list is when my purpose started to be born or birthed, right? Because I started to look at this list and I started to see a pattern, and my pattern was help. I am a person who loves to help people. So I said, okay, what can I do in the field of helping others? What can I do that will fulfill my purpose and make me feel good about who I am and what I want to do in this life? And I want to help people. So I went back to school and I'm in a program and I'm trying to get all these ducks in a row so that I can get my PhD. I've been in school and your girls made the dean list and all of this good stuff. And my age did not have nothing to do with it because I've done it. I've done it. I'm done. I'm moving on to another school. We almost 3 years in, and it's an amazing experience. So you have to know what you want out of life, and who you are, what it is that make you happy, what it is that make you smile, what it is that will bring you joy. When you wake up in the morning, what is that thing that says, I'm doing this for this? What is your purpose? What is your reasoning? And I want to say to all my parents, I know sometimes, and I even have used this, I'm doing it for my kids. I'm doing it for my kids. No. If everything you do is for your kids, then what are you doing for you? So when I say know what you want, know what your purpose is, that has nothing to do with your kids, your husband, boyfriend, family, sister, aunt, cousin, cat, dog. That has everything to do with you. Self-reflect on yourself. What it is that I want out of this life. What it is that would make me happy. What am I waking up to do that brings me so much joy? And I am in that place of life right now where I wake up and I'm like, this is what I want to do. I found my purpose. I know my calling and I'm pursuing it. Okay. So that is what we have to do. So 2024, y'all, is June. We have 6 months left. Let's get to it. It's time to level up, ladies. We have to stop playing. We have to stop counting ourselves out. We have to just the doubt, the negative thoughts, the negative energy, the people that don't mean us no good. We have to eliminate those things in 2024, well, the rest of it, in order to level up, okay? It is time to level up, ladies. Level up, 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 okay? Anyway, it's time to level up, okay? So, y'all, this is my June 2024 level up recap, I guess, because y'all, we starting over. It's a rebirth. It's a refresher. And y'all, we got big things to do. We got big things to do. Anyway, y'all, if y'all like this girls talk video, comment down below and say we need more girl talk. We need more girl talk. Until next time, y'all. Bye.